All right, Team Liquid versus Flyquest.
Team
You start.
Liquid versus Flyquest.
You start. I just started the last time.
I
We take turns out here, boy.
I wonder what is going on with TL the last 2 weeks.
Yo, same though.
Have they been doing well in scrims? Have they been
Will that ever translate to on stage?
have they been trying new things? Because they weren't trying new things on stage. That's not how you lose the last 3 games. No siree. So I think this series will heavily come down to TL's mental state going in. If they've had the worst time playing scrims, then I think that they'll lose almost 100%. But if they are getting really good practice in, and Impact and Smithy fix their shit, they'll probably be able to pull out a 3-0 and stomp. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think Smithy's gonna pull it out, and I don't think Impact's gonna get any better unless they somehow change their entire playstyle to revolve around Tank's top lane.
Wow, that seems extremely likely.
That they just play Tank's top lane.
Yeah, that they changed their whole style in 2 weeks. No, I was being facetious.
What's your take?
What's my take? It's pretty similar. I'm struggling to. I think I mentioned it a week or two ago on the podcast that when Doublelift said that they were just trying new things on stage, things they're less comfortable with. I was like, well, I don't know about that. Like, I remember saying like, I'm pretty sure, like that's just what you would say if you were getting clapped. like maybe it's
said.
too. What?
That's what TSM said at the end of one of the seasons. But they were actually trying new shit, though. They were playing shit they weren't playing before because they were up like 4 games on the next team.
Well, what I'm just saying is that like if they really were just trying new things and the scrims and the practice have been going well, then I think TL will have it pretty easily. Well, not like extremely easily, but pretty well. Otherwise, if it was just like a sort of like cover up for griefing, like there are more Yorick tops, Vlad bot lanes, right?
Top.
Like if we got more of that shit popping off, then
I will
think
die laughing if they pop in Yorick top and it loses to Riven.
Yeah, anyway, I think it kind of depends upon how TL plays, because if they don't pick up the way they've been the last 2 weeks, I think Flyquest has like a legitimate shot, which like 3 weeks ago I wouldn't have said. Like, but dang.
So I wanna know, like, does Doublelift actually think that they're as good as they are, or is he just kind of putting up that front?
Well, he is a famous shit talker.
Famous shit talker. Because
is he not?
Because I've always felt like Doublelift is really good AD carry, but he's never really been able to actually be the full carry of a team consistently. He's always needed somebody else to also be there. And Jensen, I still don't feel like he's fully it. And losing Impact and Svenskeren, like losing their power as they have in the back half of the season, or split.
Do you mean Smithy?
Yeah, sorry, Smithy. No, I can't remember where my players go.
I mean, fucking clearly, dude. He's on Frag and was on Echo FOX.
Oh. So, like,
actually,
if they can't regain any of that power, I want to know, does Doublelift go back to being toxic Doublelift? Like he was apparently to a little bit to Ole, especially at MSI when Ole benched himself. Like, is he gonna regress to that with the if this continues? Like, what happens if they go out there and lose game 1? I don't think TL have as strong a mental as TSM and C9 do going into that series.
Oh my god, no, dude! Look at their team, dude. It's fucking Jensen Doublelift. What? They're like Smithy has a good mental, right? But like Impact,
so, but
everyone else on that team, like their jungler and their support have good mentals. Everyone else, I'm like, yikes.
I don't know much about Core JJ's mental, but like
me either. I just assume that you can't win a world championship with a bad mental.
And like I think Impact and Smithy definitely have good mental, but they've been playing badly, and that kind of like it definitely it takes its toll. And Impact's been getting shit. Smithy's been getting shit. And it, like, how I don't see them coming back from this. I just don't. I don't see them pulling this together, and especially if they start losing in the series, because then I don't think Doublelift and Jensen are going to be like calm. I want to say calm up, but I don't feel like that's the right word. Because I don't think they're going to be getting like upset and tilted. I think they're just going to create a more toxic environment in between games while they're trying to fix up their draft or whatever. And I also don't think their drafts have been particularly good. Like, TSM's draft has been really good. I just don't think that TL has done anything in draft to be like, oh, blow me away. Holy shit, you pulled that one out. You know?
No, I agree with that completely.
And then
I agree with that completely.
I think Flyquest has so much to prove, and they got nothing to lose. And it's just like, Flyquest gets 3-0'd, no one gives a shit. It's just like, Flyquest did a really good job. They're going to finish 4th, 3rd. It's a good split for them. And I feel like the pressure, this is the ultimate place that TL can take a landslide. And if they take this landslide, then I don't know what's going to happen in the summer. I feel like they definitely need a new top laner if they take this landslide super hard.
I agree.
Okay.
All right, what's your predicts?
My predicts are 3-2 Flyquest.
God. My predicts.
I think the Turtle's going to whip it out.
What about the fucking the long cat? The short dog and long cat? Or long dog and short cat, I forget. But
I don't remember.
I actually agree with you. Fly 3-2.
Damn!
And this is not memes, like I had been
Damn!
I mean, I had been thinking about it, and
I'm looking forward to the desk.
I'm looking
see
forward
what the
to
desk says. Because as contentious as I think the TSM C9 one will be, I think that one's close, and I think it's legitimately close. But I feel like the TL Fly one is close for like non-tangible reasons. Like, can Flyquest keep beating them? Is this gonna happen? Like, I think so, and I feel like I'm banking on TL being unable to get their shit back together inside of 2 weeks.
No, I completely agree, which is why I'm giving it to Flyquest. Which, to be honest, did not think I would be doing at this time earlier in the season, but there we fucking are.
Oh, I don't think I would have given anyone odds against TL unless C9 made a massive push. But they seek to prove me wrong in those last 3 games. Oh, why must they do this? All right, thank you for joining us for this quarterfinals coverage on the Legendary League of Legends podcast. You can catch us every week at 7 p.m. Eastern on twitch.tv/Nizzy2K11. Catch the VODs on my YouTube channel, and have a nice day.
Have a good night.